Salachya. You know how it is, man. When you're in the spirit, you know, Satan got to throw something out there, man. But we're going to read this again. This Deuteronomy 31 and verse 6. It says, be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy power, he it is that doeth go up with thee. For he will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. So you got to believe upon these words. Okay? And fear not the enemy, man. All right? What the scripture say, fear not him, fear not those who can kill the body, but fear him who can kill the body and soul into hell, roughly paraphrasing. All right? Fear not the, man, to hell with Esau, Edom. You see, we've been given the understanding, okay? We've been given the truth because what? We trust in Yahawashi. Once again, the Lord has revealed the secrets unto us to know that Esau, Edom ain't nothing but a damn whooping stick from the Lord. All right? To know that the Lord controls this guy, man. Okay? Matter of fact, the scriptures speak about shall the axe boast itself. Let's get that. That's in that Isaiah. Let's find that real quick. Because that's a beautiful scripture. Here it is. Call out Yahawah. This is Isaiah 10 and verse 15. It says, shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith? Or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shaketh it? As if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up. Or as if the staff should lift up itself as if it were no wood. So, should the axe boast itself? Should the saw, you know what I mean, it saw down a tree by itself? No, man, it got to be a man behind it. You know? You got, it's like until you got a sword upon the table, you know what I mean, like an AK-47 or something, sitting right there in front of the table. That AK-47 can't grow legs and, you know what I mean, just go and shoot itself off. No, it got to be a man behind it actually controlling it. You see? So that's like unto Esau, Edom. All right? The Lord has to be controlling this guy. The Lord has to be giving him a command. Remember, the scriptures speak about how the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. So unto you, Akim, if you, and as well as you few aquas in certain situations, man, you must trust in Yahawashi, man. Be courageous for your power, man. Okay? Be not, and I'm talking to myself first and foremost, of course. All right? When I put these epistles out, hey, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, man. You know, as we all should, if we put out epistles out, man. But again, going back to the point, man, we asking the Lord for courage. All right? And the Lord, he's going to put you in certain situations to give you courage, man, so that you may trust in him. Scripture say, faith to faith to faith, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, moving on. Let's get, I wanted that Chronicles I had earlier. Let me see. That was a beautiful one. Going into the king of Assyria. Yep, this is 2 Chronicles 32 and verse 7. It says, be strong and courageous. Be not afraid, nor dismayed for the king of Assyria, nor for all the multitude that is with him. And we know Esau, Edom, he got a multitude. All right? He got a multitude of soldiers. You know what I mean? This is the sword. The guy is blessed. Well, look at our nation, man. We have no might. We have no seat in the UN. We have no military. You know, this guy got drones. This guy got robo dogs. He even building robo soldiers, man. You see? So this guy, you know, he even got certain pestilences in the lab and shit. This guy got a multitude. He got control over the food. You see? But it says again, it says, nor for all the multitude that is with him, for there be more with us than with him. Okay? And you had an example of that in the scriptures as well, man. All right? If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Elijah. You know, the Lord, when he prayed, the Lord opened his eyes to reveal the host of the Lord. Matter of fact, man, let me see if I can find that account. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that account. 2 man rights version 1. I may have to, matter of fact, that'll be something I'll just put in the description box below. Yeah, because I'm going to have to actually go look for it. I forgot exactly where it's at. So, Lord will, I'm going to put that in the description box below because that's something to consider in the times to come, man. You know? But let's continue this. It says, with him is an arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our power to help us and to fight our battles. And the people rested themselves upon the words of Hezekiah, king of Judah. So, yeah, man, you know, hey, it says with him is an arm of flesh. All right, because that's all Esau is an arm of flesh. He's no more than that, man. But it says, but with us is the Lord our power to help us. Yeah, Almighty, the one who created him. That's who with us to help us, man. All right, and it's something for us to consider, man. You see? So be ye courageous for your power, O Akim out there, man. All right, as for, you know what I mean, pray for courage, man. That's something to be, you know what I mean, to pray for, man. Because we going into some horrific times, man. All right. Let me see if I can find one more real quick. Yep. This is Revelations 20 and verse 4. It says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. Now this considering Esau Edom, okay, because certain brothers is going to be beheaded in this thing, man, for totally seeking Yahawashi. All right, they're going to become martyrs for Yahawashi because of their courage. It says, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi and for the word of Yahawah, and which he had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they live and reign with Mashiach 1,000 years. All right, and that's it, man. You know, they live and they reign with Mashiach for 1,000 years. Okay, ultimately because they had courage. They had courage for their power. All right, these were brave men. Okay, in the kingdom, these men are going to be talked about because they was out there on the highways and byways when it was hard. You know, when our enemy had us on all sides. You know, they was boldly out there on the highways and byways week in and week out prophesying against this devil, man. Telling Babylon that it's going to fall. Okay? Because, again, these men had courage. So, going back to the title, man, give me courage so that I may withstand against my enemies in that day, man. All right? So, I'm going to leave it with that, man. I'm going to get back to the plantation. You know, we almost home, baby. You know, brothers, just stay down, man. Hey, stay down. You know, stay down with the truth. Stay down for your crown. You know, keep fighting, man. We almost there. And I'm going to leave it with that. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Till the next time, I like to say, Shalom.